New year, new you? Not for me. I've been a resolution maker all of my life. Every new year brought this promise that I could be someone different, that I could finally be who I wanted to be. But over the last few years, I have completely given up on that. I don't make resolutions. I don't really set very many goals, and I don't worry too much about consistency, and this is why. The more I've ever resolved to change something in my life, the harder it has become to make that actual change. So then I would try to talk about it more. I've done this a lot on YouTube. But instead of it providing accountability like I thought it would, it just further cemented me into the bad habits or issues that I had been trying to break free of. I often try to resolve to break symptoms of deeper broken areas in our life, but that's like trying to kill weeds by trimming them instead of digging them up by the roots. I often resolved things that essentially set expectations too high for my life. I was trying to do more than I was capable of or be someone that I wasn't. And so I stopped making resolutions. Now, when it comes to goals, goals are great and they can definitely help us accomplish things in life. But when it comes to big, lofty goals, oftentimes they can limit us. Anytime we allow ourselves to grow, especially in great big ways, we're going to change, including changing our minds. But oftentimes, if we've set a goal and haven't accomplished it, but we've changed our mind, then we feel pigeonholed into or obligated to fulfill a goal that our life doesn't really reflect anymore. I think one of the most difficult parts of changing our goals is that we think people are going to see us as inconsistent. This is something I've struggled with my whole life, but in the last few years have really gotten comfortable with being less consistent. By nature, I think that humans crave consistency and stability and balance. So if we change our mind, we worry what other people will think of us. We'll worry that our purpose will be misunderstood by the people that we talk to. Ralph Waldo Emerson put it best when he said this: "Is it so bad then to be misunderstood? Pythagoras was misunderstood, and Socrates, and Jesus, and Luther, and Copernicus, and Galileo, and Newton, and every pure and wise spirit that ever took flesh. To be great is to be misunderstood." So instead of resolutions and goals, and in spite of inconsistency, what do I do instead? First, I work really hard to accept who I am, including my flaws or the areas where I want to grow. And I work really, really hard at being kind to myself, speaking kindly to myself, and believing that in my core, I am worthy of love and belonging, and I am a good person. In addition, I also do my best to have humility and to be open to learning new things. I have simplified what I do in a single day, and it is unbelievably freeing. I only do a few things anymore, and anything else can either wait or just go undone. The world keeps turning. Now, when I wake up in the morning, I only do the things that I am passionate about or that support doing things that I'm passionate about. If I realize that I am doing something that no longer serves that purpose, I either do what I need to revive that passion. A lot of the time that just involves utilizing self-care, or I let it go. Now here is the irony. For years, I wanted to lose weight, stop binge eating, be more productive, be more active, utilize more discipline, and really grow in those areas. But it was when I stopped resolving to do those things and started working on my recovery and my heart and being kind to myself that all of a sudden those things happened. In this last year, I lost all of my baby weight practically effortlessly. I am 3 semesters into college. I am, knock on wood, a straight A student, and I am really eager to get into school, which starts next week for my next semester. I am more productive and more disciplined than I've ever been, but I didn't resolve to do any of these things. I simply lived with myself, accepting who I am, loving myself, and really just simplifying my life in order to live passionately. And I honestly don't know why I ever thought it was a good idea to live any other way. So those are my thoughts for the new year. If you want to see more videos, I'm posting the first and third Thursday of every month. In addition, I have also opened a P.O. box by popular request. Those details will be in the description box below. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.